Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And people have spoken. We're going for expansion. Wasn't that vague enough? Right, expansion being we're gonna expand both towards Danilsk because this is something that will take a little bit of time and we're gonna need a little bit of money. On the other hand, our fabric production just started on the other side of the country, and I was battling with myself. How are we supposed to approach this? How am I supposed to? I wanted to have a train delivering both of the stuff that we need over here, and that's not gonna be easy or maybe even possible, because let me see here, we have a capacity 6 tons of chemicals for the fabric factory. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna quickly, this is not gonna be possible to transport by train. It will, but it's gonna be extremely complicated. So we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna get a couple of trucks. Capacity is more important than speed, so let's go for cover half trucks. I will transport this stuff with trucks. Usually Skoda is still the biggest capacity, 3.9 tons. This is so low. 3.6. Do we have anything bigger? I don't think we do. 3.9 here. We can check these two. 1.0.3 one more time real quickly. 3.9 looks like to be 3.6. We have cars here, but it's actually a little bit slower, but still it's more expensive, so no. And then we have 1.5. Price is not the important part. 3.6 is here. We have 3.6. You know what, just switch it a little bit. I didn't have these trucks, that many of them, so let's do this. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get direct chemical line from here to our chemical to our fabric factory. So there we go. So we're gonna have simple load unload mission here. You're gonna have 2 trucks. They are the fastest one we have, and they're cool. I haven't used them by now. You can just be on your way, because I will soon first of all get the cheat mode activated, and then I'm gonna go and get the line spacing just in case. And that's it. This is the only cheat mode we're using. So I'm gonna go for this custom line that I just made. That would be for 2 trucks. That's this one. That will be chemicals to fabric. There we go. This is the name, and while they're going there, yes, change the name. You're gonna be here loading for the chemicals, and here you're gonna be go and unload for chemicals, and both you need to wait to be unloaded and wait to be unloaded. So they're gonna be acting like additional storage for chemicals. Perfect. So we have 2 trucks now delivering chemicals directly there. Now crops is gonna be a little bit different, and we're gonna have to work on that. Okay, so we have this construction monster over here that is constructing all the railroads that I was stupid enough to give him to upgrade. That's gonna take a while. Okay, in order to get crops here, we're gonna need to do something about this area here, because this is gonna be the main switch, I believe, to turn back, because going all the way there, it's not an option for us. There's too much work to be done on this railroad. It would be easier just to construct a new railroad in this area here. I think this is the flattest one. So let's start. First of all, there's gonna be two different railroads. I mean, like, it's gonna be this one, of course, and let's try to not pay for stuff here, so let's go and level it. Let's see a little bit more. So this looks, between this construction here and this is the flattest part. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna connect this one as well, just because I see that we have some construction happening there. We can go across the... Wow. Why would you do that? Oh, really? Okay, that's fine. Let's do it here. I think it's gonna be a little bit more nicer looking. So let's go and continue constructing this all the way here. Looks like it's the kind of flattest-ish part over here, and the main part would be this one over here. So this is what we need to construct. Looks like it's a little bit wonky, so I'm gonna start on this side and see if we can... Yeah, it's gonna have to be a little bit longer. There we go. And then I will be setting this for construction. I think that's it. The only thing, I will be removing this railroad here and let the guys finish this one. But I will do unthinkable thing over here. I think I'm gonna go and chop some of the, or maybe just unassign this for now. I'm gonna unassign this railroad for now because he's gonna be going here and constructing this. Hopefully he's not gonna assign himself to this. I want this railroad office to construct this this connection over here. We're gonna be upgrading this railroad to 2 lanes, I'm pretty sure, because this is gonna be supplying potentially, not 100%, our workers going with train over there. I'm thinking now that it might not be necessary. What are we missing here? We're missing stuff. Am I not importing? I'm not importing. Why am I not importing here? I made a decision last time and I forgot what the decision was. How much is this railroad? Can I just build it? Can I just... Yes, I can, but this is gonna cost a little bit more money. Maybe I'm just gonna let it finish like this. What about people over here? They're importing chemicals. They're gonna get chemical. Let's import crops. Let's import directly crops like this, and chemicals are gonna be delivered. There you go. At least something. Right. So that would be it. And see, Tom said that we should go for fabric production, for clothing production. Not only that it's gonna lower our costs even faster than the meat and the alcohol, that is gonna lower our costs, which is true, but I'm not sure if we're gonna earn so much money from clothing because it requires so much workforce to be constructed. I still will listen to him and do this, especially starting construction on this. There are bricks here, you can see that. Can somebody come and pick them up and bring them there, please? Any chance? Anybody? Anyone? Flatbeds here? Maybe they're already taken. Oh, right. Did I assign... Oh, yes, I did. Or no, I didn't. Okay, so bricks need to be assigned from here. There we go. Now you can start getting bricks from here. And you need to get bricks from here as well. And who's the third one? The third one would be... Here we go. Let's open this. Brzelo, I think it would be this one. Let's just see here. Bricks are from Sulivostok, yes. That's a problem. Okay, what about steel? How is steel doing from here? We still have some steel. I'm gonna let them take all the steel from here. Probably should have sent a truck to transport it back to here. Can I do this with one of these guys? I think I can. Let's do this. You don't... Oh, it has this one selected the steel. Okay, so you're gonna have new thing to do here. So you're not gonna be unloading steel. Oh, right, it's loading steel here. Okay, so you're gonna be loading steel here, and you're gonna be delivering steel here. Right, and so you're gonna be unloading steel over here as much as you can, and at the same times they will be having this as a source of steel. Loading. And what if I select it here as loading steel as well, and then unloading steel? So if they have to load steel, they can do it from here or here. If they need to unload steel, they're only gonna unload here. And mechanical components factor. Okay. So hopefully in time this is gonna be all leveled out. So I just assign additional distribution office that's gonna be taking steel from here and depositing steel over here. Unfortunately, we still have a little bit more steel than we have in the storage area, but look at the queues. This is just loading a little bit slower, probably. Look at them go. Right, that's fine. That is all fine. Okay, so... Oh, boys. What am I supposed to do with you? Go back. And... turn around. I have to say that this save was shorter than usual one. I'm gonna have me coffee. That's your cue to like and subscribe. Thumbs up, people, thumbs up. Okay, so we have the other project now. So we have, let me see if we have everything there. We have railroad construction. We are importing crops. That's a cheat. We're importing crops directly to the to these. Okay, that's fine. We're importing crops directly to the factory, so that part is fine. It's not good, but it's fine. And we have chemicals being delivered there. We are not importing any more chemicals. That's fine. Oh, look at the sowing season started, so that's nice as well. How are they doing with the bridge? Bridge is getting concrete. That's fine. I think we did everything we need over here. The only thing I can do is I'll play a little bit with the where. Ooh, this is the tricky part. Yeah, I'm importing chemicals over here. Oh, right. So let's not do that. Let's stop doing that and pay for this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is what I don't understand. Okay, I'm not getting this. Why is this storage here? What is it for? And this is connected to the station. Then station should have all of it. So technically, does it mean that these guys can load it on the trucks? Probably, but it doesn't matter. So, ooh, we can upgrade these paths, right? So, wait. Okay, if I upgrade this, let me just check this. They should have the path to go all the way around while we upgrade this. Yeah. Wow, see, the top rows did a nice job here. Yeah, not. You know what? Yeah, let's just pay for this. Let's not let our people suffer. But the problem and the but. I wanted to connect this here, but it doesn't work. Doesn't work that nicely. But then, oh, again, but let's see here. Too steep descent, really? We can do this, and let's pay for this little gravel over here. That's fine. So we have those two. They can easily get to the factory right now. So we should have all the chemicals we need. The fabrics are being stored. That's fine. As soon as the railroad is done, we're gonna start supplying with the... Whoa! I can't believe it. You're kidding me. They're joking. He's already done? Oh boy. Fine. Okay, there's this. Construct this as well. Okay, that's unexpected. That's perfect actually, because I can now start delivering crops over here. So I'm gonna limit the amounts here. So let me say straight away this straight away. We are stopping imports of chemicals, and there's not gonna be chemicals over here anymore. Well, not in this storage. We have these two trucks, and hopefully they're gonna deliver enough chemicals. They use half a ton a day. We have two trucks. I'm hoping there's 6 tons storage. That means that when the storage is full, they should have 12 days of chemicals left, and I'm pretty sure that these trucks are gonna take less than 12 days to come here. Okay, so we're not gonna store chemicals in the storage. They're only gonna be stored in trucks and in the factory. So what we need to do here is to get all the crops. And how much crops do we need? We need, here we go, you can see that this is 25 tons. 5 tons of fabric, 20 tons of crops. So this is more or less what we need to put odds here, 4 to 1. That's quite simple. So if we go to, let's say, crops to go to, let's say, 100%, and fabrics, this would be 21. But they will be processing these crops straight away, so crop amount will fall always and constantly. But maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's always good to have 400 tons of crops in here. Okay, 400 tons is also... Actually, it's a lot. I thought it's not a lot, but it's a big train anyway. So, I can have a train delivering 5-6 carts of crops and then taking the fabrics back. Perfect. This is exactly what I want. Now, we're missing one thing over here. I said previously that we need one big, and I asked you guys what do you think about that. You didn't send any uh, any comment on that, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a centralized crop storage. Centralized crop storage would be, well, definitely bigger than this. I think we definitely need something on a larger scale. But I like the station here, so what I can do, I can stop imports of crops over here, so that would be meaning that I need the crop train. If I was a crop train, no, construction. Here we go. Crop train is here, and tell them not to go to Bzelov, right? That's the... Alright, the Bzelov cargo station, double click, let me see which one are you. Yes, so you're not gonna go to Bzelov. Actually, yeah, he doesn't, no, remove him. Remove him from Bzelov, you only gonna go to here, Sulivostok, waypoint back, so remove this one, and remove Bzelov. There we go. So he's only gonna be the delivering crops for our food production. I'm hoping so. Yeah, looks like it's set up for that. So this silo is slowly gonna be drained empty, which is fine. I will be rebuilding this silo. I will leave this cargo station as it is. I will be rebuilding a silo over here with crops, and then we can get those crops for... I don't know, something. I'm thinking alcohol is elsewhere if we're gonna continue developing our villages there, and that would be it, I think, on that part. So we're gonna be developing villages, and that should give us alcohol production there, and I think we have meat production as well. The only thing we're missing here is... let's call it a crop storage, but something bigger than... Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think this is not adequate for our central grain storage. What do I mean by that is I think it's not long enough. If you're gonna have imports of crops here and then distribution of crops elsewhere, I think we're gonna have to have a little bit more space for this. So what about this? This is one of those... Stop swinging around. Again, electricity. I think we have a big problem here with population. We need... Oh, right. I forgot to do something. I forgot to tell you guys what we need to do here. We need to get the... train depot here. So that would be train depot, and we need additional vehicles here. We have so much more bigger population right now, and we need to staff our trains. So I'm thinking that I can get a train depot. Can I squeeze it in around here? I think that's definitely something she said. Right, let's level this. I'm gonna build a train depot somewhere around here, hopefully, and hopefully it's gonna fit. Just somewhere out of sight, far from mind, far from heart, or something like that. Some heartbreaking story like that. Right. This is not it. Let's go and level a little bit of this. Is this going to be good? No. Okay, let's try to level it in this size. So what I need to do, I need to do a simple thing, and we need a train depot for every freaking single thing like this. So I need additional... I just had it. I saw it. Here we go. Here we go, and build this bad boy. So, here we go. Actually, let's pause this for a second. Just because I think this is gonna work, guess what? Doesn't mean it's gonna work. Oh, it's working? Oh, that's a shocker. Okay, that's fine. Build all of it. Perfect. So, what we're gonna do now is... get another one of these bad boys buzzing around. So we have MV82 locomotive. Maybe we have something better. Let's check. We have motor wagons, MV820. We have that one, and newer, 59, 62. This one is newer, but lower passengers, and no. We're gonna have to go with the same one. So let's go with the same one, and off. and off you go. There we go. So we have a third train now delivering people, because I noticed this as well. I think we have more people getting on the station, that these trains cannot get here anymore. So, right. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh, please go. Oh, please don't do that. Okay, so you need to go to see Tomsk, go back and turn. Oh, right, and he's gonna be in the wrong lane. Oh, everything that can go wrong went wrong. But this one should get a green light or something. Oh, this one's gonna pass. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Resolved. Yes, yes, yes. Wait for the question mark. There we go. Off you go. Off. Come on. No, no, no. I forgot this part. Yeah, see Tom's train platform. Go to this one now. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Just a little bit. Just turn around. Perfect. You see? Just people stay there. Stay there. Work is gonna be there in a second. Okay, and this one off he goes. And let me show you what I think. This one refueled, and train station, 145 people already there. And this one is not gonna be able to pick them all up because it's only 95 capacity on them, and they're just piling and piling, and a little bit, sometimes not so much, but piling and piling. Let's go. Let's stick to piling. Right. So you can see all these valuable workers working. There we go. Power plant is working better, and let's check the silo. Silo is not twitching anymore, unlike. Oh boy. Question marks. Always love the question marks. Any other question marks? Anybody else? Okay. So this is the brick train that came here to reload, I'm betting. What are you doing? Storage, waypoint, medium. You need to go to waypoint to... What's the waypoint? No, don't go to waypoint. You have 200 tons of... You have 200 tons of bricks. We need those bricks. Go to see Tom's open storage. Yeah. Go there. Yeah, yeah. Go there. Go to see Tom's, please. Just remove the question mark. There we go. You just deliver these bricks and wait. Just wanted to see. Whoa. These guys are red, that's because of this one. This one is red because he can't go there. Let's just see this, see Tom's open storage medium. That would be... Yes, that's the one. That's the one we need. Why the hell he was switching, turning back, I have no idea. That's fine. Okay, finally, we are 23 minutes into this episode, and we're gonna focus on our prize, Danilsk. We have Danilsk here, and we're gonna need to get this construction office up and running. So this will need mud road. That's perfectly fine. This is a construction office, not the red carpet. So that's fine. Let's get some vehicles into you. So we need buses, couple of buses, affordable ones, fast ones. Those are these. Fast ones are actually not important that much. Maybe let's just get those two. Covered hulls. We need 2 of those. So we're gonna go for fast ones or big ones. Fast ones are cheaper. So 2 fast ones. Actually, just to make this a little bit easier, we're gonna be building some of this stuff. So this is a bus stop where we're gonna get all our people from. We're gonna have a mud road over here, so that's gonna be a thing. We're gonna need electricity soon. I'm gonna be working on this village right now, but the only thing that is important, we need to source our materials from here. Of course, you're gonna be sourcing initially until you finish building it. You're gonna be sourcing your prefab panels here and everything else from just around the corner. It's not even that far. But look at the bright side. All the gravel and this kind of stuff is here, and especially electronics and electrical and mechanical components. And you're set to go. Just escape from all of this. And let's get the vehicles here. So we have power supply, doesn't matter. Let's assign... Oh, not you. We need to buy vehicles. So covered hulls, dumper trucks. Ooh, this is a good question. Fast ones, big ones, fast ones, big ones. This is a big one. Oh, they're the same. This one is a little bit faster and quite a lot cheaper. Okay, stick to the Czechoslovakian ones. And then we have open hulls. We need, of course, 4 of those, and they have to be Škodas because the weight limits on them. So Škodas, and then we have bulldozers. We have 2 of them. Road cranes we need, just to diversify a little bit. I don't know. I'm not even gonna look at how much. Let's go for darker ones. Excavators, we have them. Concrete mixers. Ooh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zills. Nah, they have lower capacity, a little bit faster, but lower capacity. And then we have 2 pavers, 2 rollers, and 2 big tower cranes. And you're done. So this is done. It can have 3-kilometer range, that's fine. They have assigned materials, perfect. You will not be working on this. I will be finishing this. I'm hoping I'm not causing any problems, but they should be working on the roads over here and buildings that we're gonna set up right now. Right, in the meantime, actually probably should give them buildings first. Yeah, no meantime, buildings first. So, Danilsk is gonna be the apple of our eye. Danilsk is gonna be something special. So, let me just go and do here. So, we need to build city fit for purpose. So, what we're gonna go and build the shipyard. Actually, I'm gonna just check how much the shipyard employs. 400 people. So, I'm thinking 800 at least workers if we want this shipyard to be efficient. But there's also people who are gonna work in town. So, I would say around 1,000 to 1,500 people. So, that's a lot of buildings. Also, I straight away excluded that these buildings are gonna be the wide and long buildings. I came to conclusion that I would like to have, first of all, this is gonna be buildings over here around this intersection and on both sides. So some people will walk to work. Of course, we're gonna have a bus stop as well, but most of the stuff is gonna be around here. Right, so let's start with that. Let's start and build. I'm gonna go for mud road from here, and let's say that this is not even close to a mud road. Here we go. Well, actually, it's close enough, but I'm gonna do this. I will be building something. This is kind of, I don't know how to call this, because this is, you know, we have a saying in the country where I come from: the fastest speed in the universe is the speed with which temporary solutions become permanent one. So this is a temporary solution, just a temporary road, but I already see this is gonna be a main road in the city. But anyway, right, we need residential areas. Residential areas will be over, where are you? Here we go, hid somewhere. I think I added some mods, so it's giving me a little bit more options. Okay, so tall and slim buildings, perfect. 10,000 people buildings, forget about it. I am not even go for these guys. These are the Pripyat buildings. I will go for something more, let's call it, this kind of stuff is out of the question anymore. I'm not gonna be, I don't know. I'm not gonna build it now, definitely, but I would like to. For example, these guys. This is a little bit too long. Maybe one of those could fit in here, but I'm not too excited about those. And actually, I don't even know if they're like population-wise realistic. So these are 99 people. So let's just count this real quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 floors. 9 floors, and I bet that there's, if you're gonna be luxurious, it's at least 4 apartments per floor, and that's luxurious. So 9 times 4, that would be 36, and times 2. Am I correct? Yeah, and times 2 would be 60, 72. 72 would be optimal population. 99 is not bad. This is quite, I'm quite happy with this. This would be quite realistic, and I would assume that this is more or less just doubling. This one would have 3 times the amount. Yeah. Okay, let's scroll on. I'm happy with these buildings. They're quite nice, but I would like to have a little bit more diversity with these. So, what about Leningradka? No, it's too long. These guys are way, way too big. Maybe 9 floor buildings. What about these? How many people? 100 people. 9 floors, 100 people. That sounds That sounds reasonable, and this one looks like a little bit bigger. So we would need like 15 of those buildings. Not necessarily. We can have this one's 9 floors. This is a little bit. Yeah, I like this set of buildings that we have here. Of course, not the highest ones, but we have lower ones and higher ones. We're gonna do a mix of things. So this looks nice. This is probably in top 2 or 3. Mr. Rob's has its own voodoo, and I'm thinking that these guys would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 floors, and I would say that this kind of building would have 5 apartments per floor. That would be 55 apartments, 100 and something people. It has 200 here, but these are my like really bad calculations. I'm just looking at the floor plan. It could be smaller apartments. Like I said, I used to live in one of these buildings, and these kind of building, 5-floor high, 5-floor high, it can have 160 apartments easily. Well, was it 80? Maybe 80. I don't know, but a lot. Okay, so let's see what else do we have. Okay, this looks like it's more or less it. I think I'm gonna go for something different. I think I'm gonna go for a set of these buildings, so the whole set. So what I want to do here, we're gonna have a couple of these and then a couple of these. So let's start with a couple of these first. I will turn them. The only problem I have with this is that they are upside down in the wrong direction. So I will have these are the biggest ones. So I'm gonna start with the smaller one because this is the opposite from where I would like to start. So sorry. So this is this is the town center. This is gonna be the central location, and then we're gonna have 2 smaller buildings on the sides here. So smaller, like smaller capacity, equally high. So let's go with 70 people over here. 70 people building here, and then next to it is gonna be a couple of these. 9-story high again. I will level it to its respectable height. Road is gonna be a measurement, so I'm gonna go for next building 108. That's gonna be these bigger ones. A little bit of passage in between the buildings, and I need to put a 3rd one now over here. Here, that was a high-pitched voice of mine. And we're gonna go for 9-story bigger ones. That would be this one over here. Plonk. And in the end is gonna be another one of these, so this is gonna be our new neighborhood, one of these. I need to make it fit in here, so let's see how we can do it. Do we align it with a road? Let's try it like this. Definitely I don't like this. Straight away I don't like this. Maybe a little bit like this. And then narrow building. Is that the narrow one? Yeah, that's the narrow one. They should all be in this direction, so yeah, I'm just gonna play with this for a second. Let's go a little bit higher. And okay. I'm not against this. There we go. I think this is fine. What I'm gonna do now is we need to construct these buildings. Oof. So because I'm gonna be playing with the, let me see where does this road end? Here. Okay, so we can easily start construction on this. Okay, looks a little bit wonky, but should I correct this? No, I shouldn't correct this. I think that should be fine. That should be artistic expression of my inner self, something like that. Just think of some BS like that. So these are the initial buildings that we need. I'm gonna have to put them to production as soon as possible. Maybe I should have paid for this. You know what? I will pay for this, for some of these. Actually, I'm gonna pay for 2 of these buildings just because I know they require a lot of materials, so and the construction equipment. So I'm gonna let them do this, finish this. And they have this construction office here has access to these roads, and they are pretty long roads, so they can be finished with machinery right now. So I think most of our machinery should be on the road soon, like soon. Dumper trucks should be out. Yeah, they're all out, so that's fine. And right, what else can we do? Coffee. Right, finish the village because this needs to be finished. We will be constructing, I will be paying for this. This is going to be, of course, our centralized electricity distribution as well. So we're going to have power transformer over here somewhere. let's try to. I think I'm happy with something like this. I think I'm gonna pay for. Yeah, I'll pay for this. Actually, you know what? I will construct it like this. I will pay for this construction. That's 7,000 rubles. The only reason why I'm doing this is because we need electricity as soon as possible. So I'm gonna be doing again. Look at this. They're creating these pillars for no reason, and I don't know why they're doing that. This shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be how it's happening. I know that. Yeah, sorry. You guys said that there's a cheat how to do it. You know, build a road underneath. I'm fully aware of that. For a while now, but it's not about a cheat, it's about how game mechanics work. Why do you have this many pillars? It shouldn't be like that, and this I think increases the price of the whole construction. I will just test this real quickly. So if I do this, 2,000. If I do this, 8,000. So if I do this, 2,000, and I do another one of these, another 2,000. So this is 5,000. Yeah, it's not realistic. I don't know why this is happening. I mean, like, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Anyway, let's continue on. I need to get electricity to this village. So this is a small village where only workers who are going to be developing this area are going to work. And I'm going to pay for for all of this stuff here. It's extremely basic. A lot of stuff here is just extremely basic. We're going to have not fire department. This is going to be medical clinic. I will get the just a basic medical equipment here. We need electricity hoses here. We have a bus station. We will have a small heating plant as well, but let me just give them everything that they need. Anything like the smallest it can be, the best. That's what we need. So even like here, like smallest and cheapest, 3,000, that's perfect, but unfortunately doesn't have everything. Do we have anything that is like even cheaper than this? 17,000. These are quite cheap. No, that's just a bakery. Do we have any of those shops? We have shops that cover everything. These is from Mr. Novu, but no, I said this kind of stuff. This is 57,000. Hell no. Ooh, there we go. Silmag. That's cheap crap. And the number of workers. Yeah, right. There's gonna be one like working there after I'm done with you. So let's go and level a little bit of area around here. Silmag, right? Was you it? Yeah, that's the one. Let's try to... Wow, okay. So it doesn't like to be connected. That's... oh, no free excavators. That's fine because I'm paying for this anyway, so... It's gonna be a little bit leveling and pay for this. Fine, let me just connect the power substation, my favorite one, and... Come on, fit, you son of a gun. Okay, mud roads, of course, there's no other way. Okay, so we're gonna have to have something like this. This is gonna be super highway here. Okay, this super highway is gonna take a while for me to construct. Super my ass. Right. What the hell was this? Build it. Wow. Fine. I'm fine with this. Right. Look, this works. Interesting. Let me make it nice. Nice mud roads. Yes, this is the new trend in our republic. Res Publicum. Mud roads. What about here? Well, it needs to be connected anyway, so let's go for something like this. And oh, here we go. Suddenly, all is fine. There are people here? Well, how did people... How... What? When did I get... Okay. Right, so there are a few people here for some reason. Okay, so they should have... This is, of course, we need pickled babushka, pickled pint. Pickled babushka is the owner of these, the series of pubs, and our workers are gonna have only the best. So this is pickled pint over here. We're gonna connect this one with the mud roads as well. This is where our workers after work will find the best pickled pint in the Republic. That's fine. I think they should be able to walk. So we have this shopping center here. We need a substation. So let's see what where we can get one of these. Here we go. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, and of course we're gonna go for cheapest electricity hoses over here. Electricity hose goes from here. Electricity hose goes bzzz. There we go. That's the new trend in the Republic. Electricity hose is connected. Do we have power here? We have power. Of course we do. We are Soviet Republic. Okay, what are we missing? Fire department, I don't want that. We're gonna chance it, we're gonna risk it. The medical stuff, we're gonna do basic. Shopping stuff is gonna be 5. That's incredible. Kindergarten needs to be there. School, no dice. What else do we have? We need culture. Right. I think they're done here. I'm just gonna go and create a small heating plant here. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna start with heating plant here. I will build a heating plant later on. I will now try to get the best and the brightest. Why the hell is there no enough people working here? This is the... Oh, right, it's not even full. Yeah, okay, so this city doesn't have any extra people to spare. What about you? 42. That's interesting. Yeah, I will transfer all of these people from this building just to create a little bit more living space in our towns. But I'm pretty sure that Renargrad, Renar, thanks for everything, is... Well, Renargrad is... Okay, here we go. Supplied with the best and the brightest. Well, in this case it's not gonna be, because we're gonna take the best and the brightest and transfer them to our new... Oh, wow, okay, it filled in. Really? It filled in almost both of them. That's okay. That's okay. Kindergarten, you have it. Play spirituality. Yeah, right. And the rest of it, you should have it here. Pickled pint. 2 people maximum, and the rest of you have to go to the bus stop, and this is only bus stop for workers and nobody else. And there we go, we have supply of workers here. We already have a couple of them waiting. We will be transferring workers here as we go. So this is where we focus on construction of these bad boys over here. So we have two construction already happening. Actually, we have we have a road being constructed here. We have 3 roads being constructed here, and we have 2 buildings constructed as well. We're gonna need a heating plant. Now, heating plant again. The pollution is not one of our bigger worries here. So I think I'm gonna check out what we have heating plant wise. So these are really nice. This is Topros's Gdańsk, Olsztyn, and Rusocin heating plants. They're quite small, but they do the job. We have geothermal ones. I will not play with geothermals right now. And then we have these guys that work on some other sources, and they're usually best kept together with the... Oh, I just noticed something. These heating plants don't emit any pollution. Interesting, but I won't use those. So we have Gdańsk Oliva, or we have what is this? Electric heater. And I don't think I want electric heater. Those are horrible. Those are big fashion no. Okay, let's go for Gdańsk first. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. So let's build it. I think I'm gonna have to point it in this direction. And Gdańsk heating plant is my favorite because it only has 1 chimney and it actually emits less pollution than the other ones. So I think I'm gonna go and place it around here, just across the street from this. I was thinking of pointing it in the other direction towards town with these heating pipes, but that's gonna be looking bad on the roads, so I won't. So I'm gonna just try to place it directly towards here, and if we need to put another heating plant, I don't think this is gonna be a heating plant issue. This should cover most of our heating needs. No free excavators. Everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. Tap. Gdańsk. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Let's just do this and level this much, and there you go. Are you happy now? Not really, but good enough. A little bit more terraforming. Perfect. There we go. And pathways, we're gonna get pathways so people can walk. Oh, why did I build? Oh, crap. Okay, my bad. I didn't want to build this with money. I don't know why I did this. Sorry about that. Fine, 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 fine. They can have a heating plant all they want. Okay, I will continue on because these buildings here are gonna be enough for, how much did we say, 100, 250 people, so we need at least like 4 or 5 times this. I will be, actually, yeah, I think I'm just gonna create this whole block with these kind of buildings. Of course, bigger ones towards the middle, but look, they're all 9 floors high. But yeah, these are on the side. So yeah, let's do copy paste here. I'm not gonna copy paste, interesting. Why the hell not? I never use this. I absolutely never use this. Let's try this. So if I do this... Wow. This actually works. I wanted to do something like this, you know, 90-degree angle. It's not a problem for me to manually do it, but well, I see the benefits of this. I can totally get on board with this, but I think it's better for this kind of situation. I think that's better on the flat maps, which this is definitely not. This is beautiful map, unlike flat maps, which are definitely not beautiful ones. Coffee. Right, so residential buildings. Let's go for residential buildings. We have the... where are you? We have smaller ones. Smaller ones I'm gonna put in this area over here and probably on this side and elsewhere, but I will focus on residential. Ooh, we should probably focus on our shops as well. You know what? I will focus on the shops a little bit. Yeah, this area here is gonna be shops, schools, and maybe university or something like that, or something else like that. Potentially it's gonna be also a train station around here. I'm thinking just for the connection with the other cities. That being said, I think I can have a train station connecting students elsewhere, but I'm not sure if they can make it on the train to the next city because it's not close enough. And also this is gonna be Pride of the Nation. Beast made of steel. Bismarck in motion. Right, anyway. Song. I should stop singing. I think I promised this already previously, but kinda... I'm not to be trusted. Okay, let's try this way. Actually, I think this side and this side need to be on the same level. So let's do a little bit more generously, and let's see if we can do it. Smaller ones. Yes, these are the smaller big buildings. And I want to have them feng shui to each other. Is you? There we go. This is feng shui. So, yeah, one here, and then we have the second one. Now we're gonna have to have 2 of them. Again, level it with the pathway. More or less with the pathway. And let's squeeze them in together. Not too much, but not too little. So, oh wow, this is really not leveled enough. I think this needs to be a little bit better leveled. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to have a little bit more space. What about this? What about this? What if I... No. What if I level it on the same height with the next door building? Because it looks like this is probably the levelest part of the area. Levelest part. I'm smartified. Okay, so... Right. What? Again? How come it works now? How come this works now? And when I try to level it with the... Oh, right, probably because it's excavator, I think. Doesn't matter. It's fine. And this is gonna be the 3rd building. It doesn't work towards the pathway. Maybe I should level it towards pathway. Let's see how this is gonna work. If I level it towards the pathway, big building... Yeah, this is much... Oh, you bastard. Okay, this is good enough. Okay, I'm happy with this. There we go. 3 buildings. I'm not really sure that we can fit in 4th one. The thing is, let me just pause this for a second because I wanted to remove this road and see if I can rebuild this road elsewhere. But what I wanted to do here is to level this and maybe squeeze in the 4th building anyway, even though against all sensible suggestions. Real quickly, because it's gonna look, I don't know, maybe it's not gonna look nice. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be all square and whatnot, but if it can fit, if it fits, I sit. Here we go. Okay, something like that. And now the moment of truth. Can we actually... Of course it doesn't. We don't have excavators. I'll pause this just so I can manage a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I can level this, right? I think this is gonna be it. Just a little bit. Level with this road. And just a little bit so we can put a bend around it. Right. Here works. Works. Okay, but this one is not good. So we need to average out this guy here. And then put the path. The path to freedom. There you go. Perfect. All of it is connected. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? 51 minutes. We have 9-ish minutes left. So we have a lot of construction happening over here. We still need to start with the shopping centers, shops, and university, school, and that kind of stuff. I think a lot of it is going to be based around here. I'll still have to think about how I'm gonna put, if I'm gonna put train station. If I'm gonna put a train station, we can put it here, but it doesn't have to be. We can put a train station around here next to the heating plant, and then students and everybody who needs to go outside of the city can go there. We can prevent anybody else, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the university over here because it's, you know, pride and joy. That's it concerning this one. I think I'm gonna leave it to it. Why is there dumper trucks there, right? And you need... Okay, so what's needed there? These buses should be transporting people. Why are you not transporting? Oh, right, because I didn't... Did I? Yeah, I did. So you should get people, right? Yeah, and power supply some vehicles. Oh, right, my bad. We're gonna go for extremely basic petrol station. This is just fuel station or gas station, whatever we want to call it. We're gonna go for extremely basic stuff over here, just because we want to make this village look like well, actual village. So pay for this. Electricity hoses connected. Perfect. And off you go. Refuel, my friends, refuel. And do we even... I think I'm pushing this to the limit, but we have a small petrol supply or fuel supply. They're still waiting here. There's still trucks that can do stuff, and this distribution office is being pushed to the limits. The only fuel that I'm not distributing is couple of like, I have fuel everywhere now. I think we have all the fuel supplied with our train that is going around supplying fuel. As you can see, it's full. And I think all of our fuel stations are being filled with this fuel. So we should be fine train-wise, but... Oh, bastard. Again, guys, I have no idea why they are doing this. I think I should just get him to go there and turn around. That's gonna resolve this. Son of a gun. Well, I definitely want to use the other word here, but... Oh, fun. This one ran out of fuel. That's... Well, previously mentioned fun. Why did you run out of fuel? And where can I park you? Didn't I construct a nice... Yes, I did. You can go here. Go here. Interesting. Yeah, I think the gravity of our train system is being it's being forced away from here towards our capital of Tomsk here, or let's call it metropolitan Sulivostok Tomsk area here. I think a lot of trains are gravitating towards here, and we don't have a fueling station here. Just a heads up on that. We have a fueling station here, which is mostly for the exports over there, and if the trains try to go here, they might not come back. And then we have nothing. That's it. I definitely need to invest in this. We need to do something about this. Well, this is gonna be an idea for the future. I mean, I told you guys several things that we can do right now, and it looks like our time is running away, and I really wanted to see how they're progressing with the fabrics. Probably even get a train over there. But looks like we're gonna have an issue with this. Unless I can resolve this real quickly here and ignore our fabrics for a second. So this is a fueling station that we need. We have a fueling station over here. I can connect this, but it doesn't have enough space over here for doing all the... Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Let's try this. We need a lot of space here, because this is going to be two-way. Let's try this. I'm going to pause it for a second, and if I can do this real quickly. This is a petrol station and needs to be connected to railroad. Okay, fine. So we're gonna go with railroad like this. Let's not waste too much money. We have a lot of machinery over here that can do most of the work for us here. So this, and then we have to connect it to both sides of the equation. Wait, this is gonna be tricky. I wanted to connect it in the middle of this intersection. I think we can. I think we can do this. Like this. And like this. They can have exchange on this side. But this is gonna be tricky part. I think I'm gonna have to force the upgrade of this railroad. How can I connect this to this side? I think I can. I think it's easy. We just need to finish construction of these railroads that I wanted to construct. Wow, what is missing here? Bricks again. That's so much fun. What's with the bricks again? No bricks. No bricks. We're gonna resolve this. So I need to connect this, but in order to do that, I would have to reconnect. Let's see. I will have to finish this railroad here. I wanted to use these connections that we have. So okay, let's do this right now. So I'm just gonna pause this for a second. I will be removing this semaphore from here, and let's do this real quickly. So this railroad over here needs to be connected to this. So let's connect it. There we go. I think that's it. And then we can remove this path from here, and we have all of it going all the way there, which is more or less perfect. And then remove this one and have this constructed. Okay, this is done. And now please just be sensible enough and let us connect this railroad from here to okay, potential. I see something. Let's try from here to over here. Doesn't allow us, but in the opposite direction looks like it gives us an option. Right hand side to right hand side. Let's try a little bit tighter turn. Okay, obviously this is not enough. This way and this way. Okay, I think we have something. Let's finish this. We have something over here, and I have to treat all of this as an intersection. So I'm gonna have to go and start doing this. Oh right, this one is not connected to, well, anything. We're gonna have to get this one. Let's do just a band-aid connection over here, which is of course gonna be like this. In the opposite direction we're gonna have to have chain semaphores. In this direction is gonna be normal ones. Again, from here we're gonna have mixed ones, just to not to interrupt with this intersection. Here we're gonna have to have an exchange, but it's gonna have to be close to this intersection. Maybe we can maybe I can do this. Maybe I can go for an exchange without semaphores. So we're gonna have not double but triple intersection over here. Why complicate things, right? I hear you ask. So what I wanted to do here is create intersection like this. And on this side we have normal, and we need chain semaphore getting in and normal semaphore getting out. Or out of the intersection. So all of this is treated. We have one intersection, two intersections, and the third one here. So we have this Y intersection or T intersection, and the X intersection all in one. Why complicate things? Okay, this guy needs to go to a petrol station, and guess what? It's right next to it, and it can't turn around. Okay, can I tell him to go to Sulivostok train cargo station? Which one is this? Okay, please go there. Just go there. Oh, no, it can't. It has to go to the waypoint first. Okay, go to a waypoint, and off you go. What? First stop is not reachable. Let's real quickly check. You know what? Let's recap what we did here. I will fix this in the. I will fix this in off the screen. So I'm just gonna send him to refuel. This is the only thing I have issue with. Question marks? No question marks. Rest of them should be working fine. I need to assign this to a petrol station. Fabrics. Fabrics is filling in nicely. It's almost all the way full. That's a problem because we need to start connecting it. And railroad is finished. Railroad is finished. Okay, do we want to upgrade it while we wait? Maybe I can do it off screen. No, I'm not gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna leave it as it is. That's it. We have connection, we have fabrics, we can start transporting fabrics. In the next episode I'm gonna focus on several things, finishing the Danilsk, whatever you voted in this episode, finishing Danilsk and getting these fabrics to clothing factory. And we have, why the hell, of course, bricks. Right. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Subscribe. Ring a bell. No. Hit the ring a little bell. Hit the comments. Yeah, anyway. See you next one. Bye-bye.